Oh, hello there. Hi. Welcome to Paper Mario. Do I need any more of an intro? This is part 6, so I would assume people would know by now, unless they're starting here. And they didn't read the title, I guess? I have no idea. Let's hope this part goes a little bit better. Because, I mean... Hold up. Like an air bubble. Oof. Big ol' oof on that one. There's the treasure of the volcano, but... Let's hope this one goes a little bit better this time, because I rewatched some of the VOD of that last one, and... I mean, the commentary was fine, but oh, there was such a lack of energy, because I was dead tired. So, hey. I'm still awake, but now I have more caffeine flowing through my system. I have pleased this man. I didn't talk to the Bulbulb, who gave me the seed, but he gave it to Colorado instead. So Colorado's giving it to me, yeah. I haven't even gone over what the Bulbulbs even do. There's a very good reason for that, because they're not relevant for now. But I got one in Toad Town, one in the Forever Forest, one here, and I don't remember where the last one was. Oh, it was at the ruins, or the desert, chapter 2, Mount Rugged. That's it. I've learned. Yeah, there's one all there. When you get all 4, you can open up chapter 6. That's the one. I believe there's actually something in one of these trees, weirdly enough. There's coconut. I mean, that's something. There's another coconut. There it is! I'm gonna grab that coconut. Give me that. Yeah, let's go. I don't know what to do with a coconut. I forgot you could get those. We all good here? We all good here. Let's get out. I'm done with this place. Hello. Take me back. Take me back to the Paradise City. So I was rewatching, because I do, like, skim my own videos, just to make sure everything's alright, and I noticed the audio levels are just a little bit too quiet for my taste. Like, I kinda gotta crank my videos a bit. And, as much as I'd like to fix that, I genuinely have no idea. My mic setting right now is set to max. The desktop audio is a little bit lower, so you can at least hear me, because I've been known to mumble, or this headset likes to not pick me up sometimes too effectively, but that's what you get for being poor and using cheap equipment. But hey, what can you do? I'm not one of those people who has like a big old green screen, fancy video game chair, like dedicated mic right in front of my face, and webcam that's not like you can see the motion blur. You can also see the frames when it gets going. Also, yeah, Junior Troopa. But it's just like, whatever. I was about to ask, why do I have Bombette out? But I remember I had to use her during that escape sequence from the Lava Land. But, you know. Because I had to think about it. Because I'm like, why? Why would I have Bombette out? Well, I would never use her in combat. She's a puzzle solution. There he is. The legend himself. I will never swim again for the rest of my life. Now, I've heard about this, but I personally have never seen it. If you come back to town before the chapter's over, I don't know the specific point of this. And this is not even confirmed, because I personally haven't seen it. Supposedly, if you come back to town earlier, his HP isn't halved, because he hasn't been swimming. But I have no idea. But yeah, now he does this. Fantastic. Also, this is new. Why are you like this? It's like the dude who made this game wanted to throw all the unique ideas at Junior Troopa. Gotta give him, like minions in both occasions, gotta up his defense, and now they have to have him use a Dizzy Dial. Why are you like this? Ow! Like, a ridiculous amount of pain was my face right there. Just right upon my body. Please cease. This physical trauma you are attempting to, Wow. He actually just does 20 damage. It's right on the money on that one. I'm feeling a little gypped right now. I even knew that was going to happen. I didn't think he'd do 12 damage, though. Oof! I feel like I just got slapped. Just dropped. And you know what we have to redo? All of that. I know, exciting. But stick around. Who knows what amazing new things will happen this time. I already picked it. I already did it. Never mind. Cancel that. Let's just, let's not do that this time, Now, here, just briefly, we're gonna do this. Just to give me that little bit of extra wiggle room. That's not an in. That's, what we call a lie. This is a shitty inn. Sleep on a bunch of wood. Why is there water noise playing? Is this place literally just along the beach? Is there water down here? Oh, wow, there is. Huh. Alright, cool. It's so much louder than the, like, music. But okay. Is there anything in these trees, now that I think about it? There's coconuts. That's not really what we're here for, but, you know. How about you? Nope. We do want this again, because we didn't get it. Because we died. Yoink! No, Fuzzies. Fuzzies bad. Alright, attempt number 2, I suppose. Sit up, get up, pull up your pants, put on your pants, stop taking your pants off, and let's go. You're a 35-year-old man. You're supposed to be wearing pants right now. I suppose if you're paying your own bills, you can not be wearing pants in your own house, but come on now, we're in the middle of a live stream. Have some decency. You gotta enjoy the water. That's about it. Enjoy water. Can I have a fun commentary for this? No, because it's water and whale. I mean, the whale's fun. I like whales. Whales are pretty cool, but I mean, how much can I say? To fill space, fill time, and fill noise. Shut your face, soul. Alright, now we have 5 more HP. So even if I don't block that second attack, I will still have 1 HP. So there's a good chance we're living, baby. So then I can just use my new star power to heal for 20 HP in one instance. Yep. I mean, if I could have enough HP to tank it, Watt can kill him in 4 turns. Oh, Watt's not upgraded. Never mind, Watt cannot actually kill in 4 turns. He could if he was upgraded, but he's not right now, so that sucks. That could be better. Also, good thing to note, Mario's really weak to Dizzy. Like, this lasts a long time on him. Alright, here's the one. Yeah, it's not that hard of an attack to dodge. But we do want to use just a good old, big old, just smooch right to the face and heal for 20 HP. And as I stated earlier, yeah, they nerfed this. It used to be 30. I have a lot of redundancy in the things that I say, but there is at least a good cause behind them, because I know these are on YouTube now, so you could, in theory, binge watch them. But not only are they reminders, but this is also streamed, so someone could be watching this and they'd have no idea if I've said it before, so There's at least a concept behind it. Well, so we know he has 20 HP. So now we know he has 16 HP. Now we know he has 12. So then I could just use Thunderbolt. And just zap him right in the face. Normally the single target damaging moves suck, but there you go. Now he has 7 HP. And now he has 3 HP. And now he's dead HP. Welcome to math class. Hope you enjoy your stay. Bye-bye, buddy boy. I said Heart Fanatic, rocking them once again. It's a good time. You know what? Now that I think about it, I have wings. If I had just flown to the island, I wouldn't have wasted my HP. And probably would have beaten Mario in no time. Stupid, stupid, stupid. You know, I feel bad for him. He's clearly got a good head on his shoulders. I mean, how much has this man grown? He's keeping pace with us, Mario, the protagonist. I mean, he can't win, but he's definitely putting up a good fight. Props to this rando, like, just Joe Schmo guy. I mean, you at least got to give credit where credit's due. Like, he's really putting in the legwork to keep up with Mario. Pace for pace and toe to toe, he's just always a step behind us. So we got to keep up our pace. This is both a marathon and a sprint for this man. So we got to keep up. Dodge Master is the cheese. It makes action commands easier to hit. I'm just not going to do that. Oh yeah, we could go to the flower garden, but we're going to wait on that. Now, yes! Yes! We come down here. Whoop. Schlunk. Now, we're not going to go to the right. We're going to come over here. What's over here, you say? Well, there's a little bit of this. There's one of those. Those good old good goods. You want to not be doing what you're doing, Mr. Ghostman? Oh, I guess we're just going to have to kill you then. Okay. Oh. That's right. You're going to be like this, huh? Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna... Yeah. I think I'm good. Why are they allowed to counter me when I'd be much more inclined to fight you guys if you weren't both intangible. Because it's random whether they're intangible or not. So I'll fight them when they're actually tangible. Okay. Okay, they're only tangible if you first strike them. Alright, fantastic. That's at least good to know. Man, how much HP you guys got? Oh my god. Oh, dearie, dearie me. You're gonna get a good slap. That's what you're gonna get. This attack is genuinely random. When he pops out of that like hiding thing, there's like no tell. I have never been able to find a tell of when they attack. It seems 100% completely random. And I hate it. I hate you. And you. You know what you did. Don't even try to hide it. You cannot hide your sins. We're just gonna leave again. You want to be a ghost? Fine, I'll be a ghost too. Here's a fun, dumb game at home. Try to figure out the action command timing for the stupid ghosts. If you can hit like an imaginary A button right before they attack, you've blocked. And I mean like right before. Like you gotta time that well. You can't just be like, oh man, it was like a good half second early, but we got him. It has to be like effectively like right before the tongue connects with Mario's face when you gotta be hitting that button. There's just no way to know. It's just not possible. How much HP do you have? You don't have more than 10 or more than 12. Now let's see if you have 10. That one's actually noticeably harder than her slap. Alright, you have 10. You do not have 10. Okay. Alright. Oh, wow, there's a lot of that. You know what? I was about to go leave and do something, but... What? I'm so mad right now. I need to go to the desert to get Merle's spell. I forgot again. I'm a dingus. Alright, out of sight, and then we gotta wait for these dudes to become tangible. More complaining, more moping, more, sloping? I don't know. Wanted to have another word that was complaining-based, but also rhymed with moping. I think I'm asking for a little bit too much. I guess there's coping. Coping would, like, kinda work on that front. The words like groping. That's not right. That's not a word I'd use for this. I don't know, it's just hard and fast murder this one. Wow, it's still really hard to do that one in particular. They give you a little bit more time, though, so it's not too bad. But... Oh, whatever. I'll just take the 6 to the face. It's not like it matters. Just wish my, first strike had worked on that guy, or we would have killed right there. Hey! Oh, baby, let's go. It's completely random. I was just hitting the button. Like, I just happened to hit it when he attacked. It was just a guess. No idea their tell. They're not in the base game, so I generally don't even fight the things for a very good reason. Why would I engage with an enemy I don't understand, doesn't give me that much star points, and is a meanie? He's a big, smelly willy! He's a bunch of jackasses. Don't be a fuckboy. Or alternatively, don't be a fuckboo. Buoy. The buoy's an actual thing. That joke kinda... There was an attempt there. I'd give that one like a 4 out of 10. Execution could use some work, but I think I liked the base concept there. Hey, would you look at that? I actually remembered for once in my life I'm not that big of a failure. Also, yeah, that exists. That's upstairs, though. There you go. Shut your face! Let's go the special course! You know, yeah, they really did miss a big old opportunity for that to cost... Oh, wow. That, And then it just shoots back up to full, full FPS. Oh, and your frame rate's chugging. An FPS, not first-person shooter, but frames per second. Calm down, people. This isn't Call of Duty. Paper Mario Edition. I'd genuinely be so curious to see what that is, though. So, you have a good concept here. Pitch that to Nintendo. I can guarantee you they'll buy it. Oh, I went too far, didn't I? Yeah, I've made a huge mistake. And Oh, that's genius! You can get back up. I don't know why you'd ever need to do that, but that's actually really cool. In fact, you can do that. I thought I could just fall behind the, everything there. That's really cool. The fact that you can, like, jump down here, but, oh no, I want to go back. Oh. Never mind. Moving on. Okay. I don't remember what I was going to do next. I upgraded Watt. I need to do the challenge. That's standard at this point. Anything... I'm trying to think if there's anything particularly scary. I may want the Zap Tap badge because I know there's fuzzies, but that's about it. I have the Quake Hammer badge. I think we're fine. Or Power Quake. So, we're pretty good. I distinctly remember Power Quake not lasting nearly as long, because the final tier of Quakey goodness usually procs by then. Like, you can, like, get the next Quake pretty soon afterwards, I believe. Yeah, yeah, there it is. This is exactly what I was thinking. I'm like, don't you sell it? Yeah, Mega Quake. And yes, it is another 2 damage. And yes, with All or Nothing, this is going to be something I'm going to use for the rest of the game with no exceptions. Don't need Power Jump, and don't need Power Quake, just need my good friend, Mega Quake. And if you'll notice when I was walking through town, it was very brief, so maybe you didn't, maybe you did, who knows. But if you notice back, right next to that Toad house that we used to get all healthy and good, there was Colorado just standing out in front. Well, he was coming to tell you that after you've completed Chapter 5, another one of the optional bosses is unlocked. Optional bosses is just such a weird term for Paper Mario. I mean, I don't know, man. Whenever I think optional boss, I don't think, like, Mario. It's just... I know it makes sense. It's an RPG, and it's what it is, but it just doesn't sound right. I think optional boss, I think, like, Final Fantasy or, like, Chrono Trigger, so like the dedicated RPGs. But Paper Mario with its optional bosses. It's just the fact that it's a Mario game. It's like, optional boss. Do you mean not Bowser? It's a funny joke. There's only Bowser. Keep cooking the Voltrooms. Gotta keep that energy going. Gotta shove that into my big fat Italian maw. The unerring maw of the void that is Mario's stomach. I got a hustle drink. That's hot garbage. I'm gonna fry this egg. I could make another egg bomb, but, nah. I could make a boiled egg, but I don't have any of the, things on hand for the boiled egg. So let's make a fried egg. Yay, it's 10 HP. It's a super shroom, you know? Slap. It's like, yeah, you can just, you can go down to Mount Rugged and get a ton of those eggs, and that's just, like, free, super shrooms, as long as you can cook the things. And same with others Goom Nuts at Goomba Village. If you keep going back there, there's one every time. As long as you leave and enter the screen, there's always Goom Nuts there. So that's always a maple syrup. Igor and Boo's shop, Coover and Koopa Village. Okay. I saved. Alright, let's move on. Chapter 4 to 8. Chapter 5. Want to try Chapter 5? Try with 9 rounds. The entry fee is 15 coins. Alright, here we go. Oh, that's a lot of guys. That's pretty scary. Better watch out. Oh, that's a darn shame. Ah, yes, yes, yes! Easy! Crucial. Now that we've finally gotten our baby girl Mega Quake, anything that either regens FP or lowers FP cost, which you can trade star points in for that one, like lowering FP costs, is pure value. Because hitting everyone on the ground for piercing 7 damage is actually the same kind of damage, like... So how good that is the same level you'd be getting at Chapter 3 with Starstorm. Starstorm, which is Skolar, the purple guy, the 3rd Star Spirit, does that. That's how good that is. This is Chapter 5 enemies, and they're going down like wheat. Just sweeping through them. It's easy. They had 8 HP, which, you know, whatever, but... Just mow them down. Give me that good old fancy riding mower. I'm poisoned. It's actually not too bad because I was already going to heal anyway, so whatever. Always got to comment on that slowdown, just so people can make fun of me. Honestly, it's not even my fault. This is just... It's just funky stuff. Playing a game on the computer. Mods are weird. There we go. Okie dokie then. Alright, 6 rounds left. See how fast they're flying by? Same thing as before. Mega Quake into Bow Baby Slap, then refresh into another Bow Baby Slap. Keep that FP a-flowing. Because Refresh heals for 7 FP, and Mega Quake is 7 FP. So, it's all the same to me. Even the description isn't updated. That says 5. But they buffed it to 7-7. I like the change that they did, but I think that's too good. If they even made that 6-6, that'd be better. Like, 7-7 is still good even now. I guess they wanted you to have some kind of options, but I almost feel like it needs to be nerfed. Because the whole point of this is to be challenging, so why would they buff? I used Refresh in the base Paper Mario at 5-5. It's a baby heal, but it's always relevant, so, you know. Also, this is not what we want to be seeing right about now. Okay, I am actually going to go something a little cheeky. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do Hustle Drink. Weird. The first time I've ever actually properly attempted to use that, ever. Alright. Next turn, I'll get a double action. And then we're just gonna... Actually, if I use Bow, I won't be able to do what I want to do. Damn it. It's not like it matters. Just smack one of them. The whole game plan was Bow to take him out there and make a Quake twice. But I don't think it's happening now. I'm not actually getting poisoned from this. I can't block them! Stop healing. Stop that right now. Maybe the Hustle Drink makes you immune to statuses, because I guess I technically have a status, so it, like, overwrites the others. Because that's how it's always been. If you're inflicted with poison, then you get shrunk or something, it just gets rid of the poison. So, I mean, Hustle Drink's not in the base game, so... I think almost all the items they added are in the beta of the game, where they technically are there, but they're not actually in the game. So. Alright. Moving right along. Round 6 coming right up. Oh, how do we want to handle this? I guess just slap him with a hammer. I'm still swinging for 7 with that bad boy. And after this, we gotta go to the sewers again. There's a lot to do. Ow. Oh, I'm about to die. I just died. Son of a bitch. Huh. I need to start up my HP, because this is actually becoming a problem now. Having 20 HP is just not enough anymore. Whatever. We'll do that later. I don't want to... It's not. I don't like to put those off, but at the same time, I don't want to pollute my video with the hot garbage. Here's 17 minutes of me trying to do challenge number 1. Out of challenge 1 out of 6. It took me 2 hours. That's not exactly good commentary. Or video, or just... That's what we call boring! So we're not gonna do that. There's other stuff we can do. Instead, we can come down here and do this. Blooper! Tier 2 blooper. Normally this would be again Tier 3 blooper, but I saved the last one for later. Hi, blooper. How's it going, pretty boy? This one's weird to jump on, too. Because you're like not even jumping on it properly because it's just so high up, you know? Here, go into Bow. And just fan smack him. Yeah, buddy. Again, it's weird to think that 10 is the most damage your party members can regularly do. Like, Fan Smack just doesn't feel that powerful, because it's all in, like, small instances, but this is the strongest attack in the game, in theory. And it's only good against dudes who don't have defense. Like, I'm doing 16 damage a turn right now. Splunk. Also, you're not supposed to be fighting this guy this late into the game. This is the tier 2 blooper. We should be fighting the tier 3 blooper right now. But I don't want to do that because I want to wait on him. No one ever said I have to play their game. They're going to play my game instead. Boom, baby. See what I mean? I'm just coasting. It's easy. I don't even have the tier 3 boots. I still have tier 2 boots. My jump should be hitting for 8, not 3, not 6. Well, we'll get him soon. Soon enough, son. Basic attack for 6, or I could use what? Basic attack for 5. Yeah, these guys are just like fuzzies. Ugh. Same with fuzzies. Zap Tap will just instantly shake them off. Anything that does that kind of an attack. Anyone that makes physical contact but doesn't instantly do an instance of damage will get shaken off. With Zap Tap. Zap Tap's also nerfed in this game because it just costs more, but Zap Tap's the kind of badge I'd never, ever unequipped in the base Paper Mario, just because it nullified some enemies and made them even less of a threat. So. Got him. I always hit that second box. I don't know why it hit, I don't know why it hit 3 times. Whatever. Now, let's just refresh. I did refresh Murdy's spell. I think I did save after that, so we're fine. We're golden. You're getting the full punishment. Yeah, on a more relevant note to my streaming, I was having a lot of hard times constantly coming up with games to play, because then I was playing games like Slay the Spire, Death Row to Canada, all of those kind of games. I mean, they're fun, but I don't find the most enjoyment out of constantly just playing a game over and over again. I need to be achieving something. Like in this, I'm trying to beat a game. I'm trying to finish it. And I'd lose the drive to keep going. Because for me, the drive would come from entertaining someone. But now that I'm recording, not only am the drive continues to grow because people could watch this in the future, but because this is a game I'm passionate about, it's like, hey, you know, I can't reach that. But it's a game I forgot where I was. What was I gonna say? I've already forgotten. It is a game I'm passionate about, so I can keep playing it. There it is. That's what we wanted to hear. Also, here's a cheeky one that nowhere, I don't believe anywhere in the game tells you this. This is just something you kind of have to figure out through your own, like, brain and, like, think about this. But here we go. Hi. Oh, well, looky here. Hello, hello, hello. Rip Cheeto at your service. You're quite an you're quite an enterprising fellow, finding this place. What am I doing here? Just doing a little business and minding my own. You, my friend, have just stumbled into great fortune, for I have a deal for you. I have something special, and it costs only 64. Dogs are barking. Deal? Trust me, it's a bargain. All right, fine. What's it? It's a star piece, huh? Well done, my good man. I thank you deeply. And if you thought that item was good, I have something even better. Same price, 64 coins. Warn you, this offer's only good right now. You'll be kicking yourself if you miss this opportunity. No. Okay, pinch your pennies. It's a shame, this item's amazing. And, well, could be gone when you come back. No, this dude has a set pattern of what he sells. He has like 10 items. Each of them cost 64 coins. Some of them suck, some of them are good. But, you know, that's how it works. Alright, and yes, like right here. I believe he tells you about it. No. That's the dojo. I want to learn at the dojo, so I went over there once. Want to hear what he said? Come again after cultivating yourself more. So yeah, the dojo is somewhere I've not even touched, but it's somewhere you have access after Chapter 1, and it's to the left of the screen right here. It's another one of those. That one's more of a challenge than anything. It doesn't even give you any star points. But the The final form of the Master is the hardest fight in the game. Even in Pro Mode, they made him even harder. Like, in the base game, he's the hardest. In Pro Mode, he's also the hardest. Which doesn't make sense for him to still be the hardest, considering what else they've added. But, whatever, man. What do we got here? Super Smash Charge, FP Plus, Auto Jump. Yeah, nothing too crazy. How many Star Pieces do we have? We got 12. Anything I really want? I mean, maybe Zap Tap. You know what? Yeah, Zap Tap seems like it'd be pretty good. We're actually about to go to my second favorite chapter in the game. Some people love this chapter, some people hate this chapter. This is Backtracking Extravaganza chapter. But if you know where you're going, the backtracking's minimal, but still very prevalent. It's even worse if you don't know what you're doing, you know? Oh, I already have Bombette out. Wow. Ain't that convenient? Yeah. Before, I think it got updated to where you can't do it anymore, but yeah, before you could just get that star piece by just smacking it with your hammer, because your hammer technically extends your hitbox for grabbing things. So, I also could have grabbed this back when I had Paracarry, but I kind of want to just nick everything in the bud all at the same time. The nick at the bud's not the right term for that. I wanted to just do a clean sweep on it. If I wanted to nick it at the bud, I'd have gotten it the moment I had Paracarry. I would have left and gotten it. Lucky Stars. This is a brand new badge. During battle, melee spells take effect twice as often. Now, that name is kind of misleading. They actually take effect like once every like 3 turns. It is absolutely ridiculous. The one problem is it does burn out her spell faster, but I mean, you know, where is this tile that's supposedly a star piece? Yeah, this whole screen in general we'll deal with later. Oh, there it is. We're going to come here at the end of the game. This is going to be the last thing we do in the entire game. Like, we're going to have beaten the final boss, and we're going to then come back here. We're going to have some bonus videos. Now, we're going to come over here, because, yeah, I wanted to wait for Sushi, because you need Sushi for this final bit. It's these 3 things. It's the Bombette Magoo. Nothing over here. It's the Paracarry Cooper Magoo, and then it's Sushi. I'm surprised there's not one for the final party member who we're getting this chapter. He's actually my favorite. He's, again, aside from the Yoshi in the next game, who you get, he's by far my favorite species. Where you get like Koopas and Goombas. Even you get a Cheep Cheep. Cheep Cheeps are really cool, except Sushi sucks. So that kind of diminishes the inherent value of having a Cheep party member. But, yeah. One kind of party member I've always really wanted, which would be infinitely hype, are either a Chain Chomp or a Hammer Bro. Those are both really cool. But alright. Having a Bob-omb's also pretty neat. Alright, we got all our nonsense. Head back in here. And give me my free shit. Give me that last stand. Yeah, I'm not going to interact with that lady for pretty much the entire one. If you pay her money, depending on what you're asking for, she'll show you where either a star piece, badge, or a super block is. Hello, star pieces, yada, yada, yada. Power Plus, which is just a flat, you do 1 more damage with everything, but All or Nothing's better, because this costs 6 to equip. Wait, did they change that? I think it costs 4 to equip, actually. I think they buffed it. Because, to be fair, All or Nothing's just better. Because this is all instances of damage do, like, your jump and hammer attack is increased by 1 damage. Or you could use All or Nothing, which costs 3 BP, and as long as you can hit action commands, you gain the same effect. And if you're good at the game, it doesn't matter. So, you know. I can get Flower Saver, Flower Fanatic. I'm going to get Zap Tap, I think. Yeah. I'll get Zap Tap. That gives me options. Flower Fanatic lowers the cost of all of Mario's nonsense by 2. So his Quake Hammer would cost 5 FP, and Flower Saver reduces it by 1. So with them both equipped, Mega Quake with 7 damage to all ground dudes piercing would cost 4 FP. Oh, that is crazy. Technically, I feel those are better than the Happy Flower. but I like the regen, so. Yeah, I think the Happy Flower also costs less, but the one downside is Happy Flower affects everyone because it's just a general regeneration, where the Flower Fanatic and Flower Saver are just Mario, not even your partners. I've seen so many people forget this exists. Because you almost never come back to this, like, the main area of Toad Town ever again. But there's a super block here. Who do I want? Parakarry gets Air Raid, and that's like Sushi's, Tidal Wave, but the action command's easier, but it has a set amount of damage. Bombets is useless. Cooper's is Cooper. I think I'm gonna grab Cooper's. It'll make his, Shell Shot do more damage, which is very nice. That's honestly the main reason I'm doing it. But it also gives him a stronger version of Shell Shot, which now just does even more damage, and it also does fire damage, which Ice guys are weak to. There technically is like an elemental system in this game where like fire guys are weak to water, and then ice guys are weak to fire, and that's like it. That's all the like in depth you're gonna get. It's not even like water dudes are weak to electric. No, not the case. You don't get that level of depth. It's Paper Mario, man. How much can you ask for, really? Anything else over here, Mr. Ralph? Nope. Wait, was that bump attack? Is that first? Excuse you, it's first attack. No, don't buy that. That sucks. Alright, let's, 40 minutes in again, actually get started on this, huh? Flower Fields. It says, the Bulbulb's saying the flowers are in trouble. Lonk them down. I did not get the one in Mount Rugged. I just realized. Oops. I was even talking out here. Put that cup. Oh, I just spilled that a little bit. That's on my blanket. You know what? Give me just a second. Gotta go mop that up. Oh, dearie me. Just a second. I just gotta sweep it up. Just really just want it to dry. Nothing too crazy. It's not like a big spill. I just wanted to mop it up just a touch. Don't gotta do nothing crazy. That's why it's just gonna dry. We gotta not be a dingus and go get the one in Mount Rugged. Are you gonna tell me where the last one is? Oh, is he gonna tell me where the last one is? I actually don't know. I've never not gotten them, so they don't tell you. Wow. Because I distinctly remember as a kid, the one that always got me stuck for, I'd say weeks almost. Like, I stopped playing the game because I got stuck from this, is the one in Forever Forest. Because it's just completely optional. You never need to go to that part of it. It's just, like, why? Who thought this was okay? Oh, I guess we're gonna go back to, oh, there's also the Little Oink Farm. I've literally never interacted with it. In, like, pro mode, I should say. Literally never interacted it with pro mode. I don't I say the term literally a lot, but I also don't like using it wrong. So I need to addendum my statements so they're not wrong. Because I'm always right. A little Oink Farm, you can pay, I think, 10 coins to hit that little button, that little, like, lever. And a Oink Egg thingy will come out. If you come over and you smack it with your hammer, and a piggy Oinky boy will go into the pen. And the whole gimmick with that is, that, okay, they're now in the pen. Well, if you proceed to fill up, if you ever try to enter the pen, all the little oinks will run away. And that's it, they're just gone. You've just lost the little oinks. But if you fill up the pen completely, to the point where there's 11, there can only be 10, the 11th one will run away, but it'll drop an item. So you have to spend, effectively, a metric ass load of coins to get a random item. I've never been one to find that worth it. Also, yeah, this is the level of backtracking you'd have to do to find all the star pieces. It's definitely... Oh, wow, I don't think I've fought these guys before on stream. Yeah, they're real fast. On video, I should say. They're Monty moles. They exist. They don't exist anymore. It's even worse on their front because they're constantly underground, and I just caused like a super mega earthquake. They're probably super dead right now. Sorry, didn't mean to murder you and your entire family, and all your kin, and all your future generations. Maybe even your ancestors too. I don't know. Are they still alive? Probably like spiritually. Maybe they're like being haunted by ghosts or something. They're dead too. No one gets to live. Don't jump on the cleft. I just instinctually jump on things. It's bad. It's a bad habit. I hope you guys are enjoying the amazing backtracking adventure. Hey, okay. Yeah, get out. Yeah, it's over here. I always remember to get this, but I didn't this time because I thought about what I needed Parakarry for, and I thought the stupid star piece to the left all the way back in episode 2. Because I'm like, alright, what do I need him for? I try to go get those. But I forgot the actually important to progress in the game item. Okay. Hey, you know that rock we just passed? That was where the original Quake Hammer was. Wasn't that so good way back in the day? That brings back memories. No, we're not going down the fun slide of fun times. We're an adult. We have a kingdom to save. There's not allowed, no fun allowed here. Also, can I again sing praises towards Speedy Spin? Because it is just so nice. So I wanted to make a bonus video of every single optional boss in the game. And the only one I think of that I've fought thus far is technically the stupid Vulture at Mount Rugged. But I almost consider him like a mini-boss, if anything. He is not good enough for what he's worth. Also, this pipe I haven't gone down into. It's the game corner, but you need cards to even play any of the games, and that's like technically the best way to get money in the game. But you have to do Koopa Koot's stupid favors, and then he'll give you them randomly, so we're just not going to do that. It's the most broken way of gaining money in theory, because if you do one of them perfectly, you'll get 990 coins. But that is the kind of thing that the amount of luck you need is extraordinary. There's the door. Yeah, she just said, oh, flower field needs your help. Go do it. There's a door. Wow. I feel flower magic inside of this door. Do you guys like flower magic? I do. It's not even a joke. Plant magic's super cool. Go, go. Oh, there we go. Much better. Dog barking noises. It's probably someone getting home from work. And my dogs are very excited about it. There's a slight window into the life of the illustrious Bio. Wow, I know. Exciting. Also, dark days in flower fields. Whoa, who might that be? It's a big old tree! It's a big tree. I really like this area. It's flower fields. This is the kind of area you would assume would be like area 1 or 2. This is area 6. Like, there's one Star Spirit after this, and then we're like going to Bowser. We're gonna go win the game. But this is area 6. Kind of deceiving, just how tough these guys are. Yep. This is effectively your lead forced. Because this area is unique, as we're in a hub right now. There are 3 directions. Oh, that's not right. There are 3 directions in both ways. We're at the middle of a crossroads. There's 3 to the left and 3 to the right. And you just kind of have to pick which one's the right way to go first, and then just memorize where they all are, you know? Like, here we have the correct way. Ooh, I'll grab that. This is actually a puzzle. Oh, that's not the solution to it. These trees are a puzzle is what I was saying. Here, we'll come back. No, no, don't do that. We're not. Don't ignore all that. You're not here for that. So hit this tree. That's not the solution to the puzzle either. Okay. This is one of those badges I completely forgot existed. Is these trees completely like benign-looking trees, and if you hit them, zaps come out. It seems like that's obvious. But no, they're actually one of those 3-block puzzles where you have to hit them in the right order that we've been seeing occasionally throughout the game. And if you hit them in the right order, zaps won't come out. Zaps are the punishment for getting it in the wrong order, weirdly enough. And if you get it right, you get a happy flower. Like, I had to use the lady. This is the last badge I got in the game level. Yeah, that is the hardest attack to dodge in the game. So, instead of letting you just murder me in the face, I'm just gonna kill you. See, this is why we grab Fan Slap. So, my partners can actually defend me properly. I need to up my HP so badly. I only have like 20. You can do so much damage. Okay, start mid. I was probably gonna say like left. It's not 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 left. Pro tip, it's not left. I'm gonna get this badge, leave, heal, and save again, because I don't want to risk it, man. This is already getting me a little too hot under the collar. Too much pressure, man. I can't handle it. I'm on a crack. Even Humpty Dumpty would feel bad for me at that point. That's how bad this is gonna go. It's gonna go like egg yolk, just all over the place. It's gonna be terrible. Oh, there's another one? Oh yeah, that's right, because I failed the puzzle. Ignore it. Ignore the intense music. It's not important. Smack. 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 There we go. Boom. Happy flower. Alright. Yeah, we're fine. I was right on the money there. Hello. You have a second? Listen to my sad tale. Since the sun left, I begin to droop. Yeah, the whole problem with this area is there's a bunch of, like, very smoggy clouds that are blocking off the sun. Oh, there's pizza, but I can't do anything with that for like an hour, so don't worry about that. So yeah, there's a bunch of black smog covering the sky. You can even see it in the background. That's the background image. It's just a bunch of, like, black smog all over the place. And it's blocking out the sun itself. Like, the sun's a person, so... And all the flowers are starting to wilt. And now that they're wilting, Bowser's minions are coming in and just, you know, causing problems. Plus, these guys are also causing problems. Oh, they're running from me. Okay, that's the thing. Cheeky, cheeky. I will spin at you and smack you. They're trying to, like, play key. Oh, they have a lot of HP. Oh, this is also the 4 encounter. Let's hope this works. If not, I lose. Or I hope I have to get lucky a lot, or else I'm just gonna die. Come on. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, no, no. You can see their sprite is holding the actual sized rock, and then they throw the bigger rock at me that they edited in. It's the little things that make this funky. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave. I need to go. I want to save. I need to save. Or, alternatively, the better option is to just kill the easier ones first, because that's the 4 one. They come in 1, 2, 3, 4. I, of course, had to pick a fight with the 4 first, didn't I, huh? Ah, jeez. Plus, it also gives me a chance to regen and all that good stuff, you know? We can do this better. Plus, I'm also going to level up, so. Yeah, I'm going to level up from these, the 2 and the 3. You cheeky, cheeky boy. There we go. Is this 2 or 3? It's 2. All right. Yeah, let's Mega Quake. Let's see how much damage I truly can do. Now, I know Cooper's probably going to do 4 with Power Shell, so let's see how bad this goes, huh? Fire Shell. How much does it do? Does 6. Okay. 7 to all piercing, and then 6 to all not piercing, but fire damage. It's kind of neat. I probably should have saved that for the bigger guy, which is this one. But, I mean, hey, whatever. Stinky herb. Smells kind of bad. Wow. Rude? You could definitely be a little bit less rude, Mario. Happy. Let's go. Yeah, I can't kill. I can turn 1, so I'll just fire shell. There we go. Now if I can just... Oh, yeah, that's right, Merly. That's convenient. So now, if I can just not get murdered, which I can. Now, apparently I cannot. Do I have to sign up? Okay, I do. I wanted to make sure I actually had the streaming sign up, because I just thought about it. I'm like, wait, she like tried to talk to me, and she's not supposed to do that. She just wanted to tell me it was pizza. Well, yeah, but I just wanted to be sure, you know. Give me FP. Yes! It's not good. Fire shell and kill. No, come on. There we go. Don't do me dirty like that. So, one thing that's also great about Thousand Year Door, they actually add more unique action commands, because a lot of these are mash left, hit X button, and that's about it. So, you know. I'm 2 levels away from max BP, but I need HP. Actually, I could have put points into BP and then upped, like, gotten the HP plus, but... I mean, whatever. The end goal is still the same. So, yeah, we're just gonna auto-frag these guys. So I am now too big for them. Now they can't handle me. Who's the big man in town now, boyo? I'll show you what for. See? This is what you get. You deserved this. Alright. You're welcome. Yay, yay, woo. Get me a magical bean. It's one of the 3 items I need to do this area. You shouldn't plant it. It's a seed. It'll always enjoy freedom. After it's planted and it sprouts up, we'll never be able to move again. Don't you think that's sad? Please don't plant it with, for instance, fertile soil and miracle water. Don't want to think any of my sprout growing in a cute little seed. No! I'm gonna come tell her that I planted that, except for if I forget. Why is it still playing the intense music? The Monty Moles have been defeated. There's also a well, but we'll deal with that in a sec. It really likes this intense music. Wow, it is just dedicated to this intense music. Ow! That is a hard attack to dodge. I'm still gonna do my game plan. Leave and heal up. See, one thing to note, this whole area to the just straight right is, like, middle right is now dead to us. This one's a complete route. So there's only 5 more left to go. We have to complete all 6, and then we'll be able to enter the boss area, effectively. But it's very linear. You have to do them in the right order. They won't let you branch out and just do them in any order. This is the one you have to start with. And yeah, I know I'm actually kind of low down. I may need to move the webcam. It's still playing the intense music. It's not supposed to be playing right now. Let me leave. Here, let me move the webcam down. So that way if I recline, I mean, you can just see more of me. I mean, do you really want that? Just cover the, like, this chunk of the screen if you don't want to see my ugly mug. Alright. If you want to think about it in purely objective terms, technically I'm, a 1/6 of the way done with this chapter already. But I don't think that's right. That doesn't sound right at all. I'm barely into it. I've literally gone down 1 route, and I've already gotten 1 of the 3 items we need to get to the boss. You need all 3. And you also need to get the sun back up. You can't go up there if there's, like, smog everywhere. So you need to get the 3 things, the water, the soil, and the seed, but, yeah. This way is, like, the final area you go to. This is technically a puzzle, but you cannot solve it right now. So top right is a no-no. So top right and middle right are done. How about bottom left? Bottom left is a no-no. So bottom left is yellow, if you'll remember that. This dude is neat. He's your, like, hint guy for this area. Hey, Mr. Big Shot, you looking for something? No, I don't think Posey's got is soil. Yeah, just soil. Yep. Definitely doesn't have anything beautiful. No way. Sorry, I can't tell you more. Not even if you ask. So he's supposed to, like, lie to you and try to be, like, a cheeky boy, but, like, you can kind of understand how that went wrong. Bottom left is red. Middle is blue. I feel like I know what I'm forgetting. Okay, I was going to say then, I know that that's bubble. So you do actually have to go to the right first. I remember now. It's been a little while. I'm forgetful. I forgot you also want to go. You want to go behind the trees because the Bazap isn't back there. But you want to hit this tree. Weirdly enough, yeah, right? You want to hit this tree because you need the red berries. Are you serious? My inventory's full. Get rid of the PAL block, man. I need one of each berry on top of the one that you need. Like, I need to grab 2 berries each time. Because one of them is going to be used, and the other one needs to stay in my inventory for later. We're actually going to go sell, clear out my inventory for now. But if you'll notice, now we have a red berry, and there was, like, some weird red, like, Gate Guardian guy. That is a Yu-Gi-Oh card. That is too good of a name to give these guys. It's the Gate Guardian. Where am I going? So just to clean out the inventory, here. Just gonna mix the stinky herb with the egg. I need to actually, like, use this fried egg, so I'll not bother to clear out my inventory too much anymore. We'll just try to actually use items. There you go, not too bad. Now it's a boiled egg. Hey, I specifically mentioned boiled eggs. It's like, this is the level of crazy how good a hot mushroom is. So this is a, like, chapter 6 recipe for 8 and 8. Hot shroom is still 15-5. Like, okay. If you use Medicine Man, it becomes a 12-8, which is 20 flat point advantage, where a hot shroom, at default, is a 20-point advantage. That's yellow. I don't remember the colors. That's the one thing I've never been just distinct. Alright, this is red. Here you go. Hey, stranger, there you got anything to eat? Yeah, here you go. He likes red because he's red. Nom nom nom, delicious. Full flavor, let's go. And then there's always going to be a tree. Okay. Ow. That is a weirdly hard attack to dodge. Okay. Yeah, just get everything here's flying. This sucks, man. Everything here's flying. It's just all garbage. I can't use my Mega Quake to coast through fights if everything is flying. Now, fine, then. Now, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna come in here, and we're gonna sushi it up. Let's see if I can actually do this. Shit. That's 3-5. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Never mind. I'm better than even I expected. Haha! Yes! Mission complete. There's a puff guy. I just got another item in my inventory. Here's this what we need, which is yellow. We need to grab 2 of them. Get rid of the stinky thing, because we don't need it. Kind of just grabbed that inadvertently the first time. So here's the second round, which is Petunia, which is the lady that dude literally just talked about. Crystal Tree. I'd have to say, if this thing was in the real world, it would be absolutely breathtaking. It's fertile soil that made my nose grow long. I happen to like it. Yeah, I know it's pretty too. It's gonna be a little bit longer. So why don't you take some fertile soil with you? Oh, thank you. So, you're thinking, hey, that's pretty also, tree not connected with the roots. Hurts when you hit the tree. So, you may think, oh, we're already 2/3 of the way done. We have the 3 things we need. Oh, no, that's a funny joke. Also, yeah, here. Sushi. Sushi? Thank you. I like how I said sushi was useless, but the only reason sushi's even being okay is because I instead of opting for air raid on Paracarry, I grabbed this instead. I grabbed Tidal Wave, which I prefer air raid, but because I don't believe Tidal Wave is piercing is the thing. So yeah. Like, I believe Air Raid is either 5 or 6 flat damage to everyone piercing, and I think they both cost the same, so I'm not sure. But, there's some background noise. I do apologize for that. They are talking right outside my door, so sorry about that. If you can hear any, like, that audio bleed over, but, you know. But, I was talking about Air Raid. Air Raid's pretty good. I know they nerfed it, so... The reason that I'm kind of glad they changed some of these properties is because Goombella's ultimate move, it does damage to everyone. Paracarry's ultimate move, it does damage to everyone. Sushi's ultimate move, it does damage to everyone. You see, like, there's not enough variety in some of these, you know? There could be a lot more spice of life stuff. Thousand Year Door, I'll say, is totally better than that. Like, every single party member has a dedicated purpose. Even the terrible ones have a dedicated purpose. Like, this game, it starts out unique, how there's an argument for everyone, but once you get into the game, like, far in where I'm at, things start bleeding together. I actually said it earlier, but how I believe Paper Mario, this one, has the better balance of partners, how there's an argument for all of them, but I think I can make an addendum to that. I feel Paper Mario has the better balanced early game, where everyone, even when you get all the way up to Sushi, even, before you can start Ultra ranking, there's a purpose for everybody. But once you start Ultra ranking, like, the best just starts piling, and, like, the best pushes through. Yeah. Okay, that one was me. I actually don't even... Like, there's, again, that noise outside, and it distracted me. I don't even know if you guys can hear that, so... Yeah, Yellow Berry guy, there you go. But, yeah. To finish the point I was making, because I got distracted by my own idiocy, yeah. Paper Mario 1 has better balance in the early game, where Thousand Year Door has better balance in the late game, I feel. Because once you get every single party member Ultra Rank in Thousand Year Door, they're all at least decently useful. They all serve a purpose. Oh, that's an Amazy Daisy. That is another... I guess I'd also almost consider that one of the, like, optional super bosses. With how ridiculous, like, that thing hits so hard. But that thing's gimmick is that it gives the most XP of any normal enemy in the game. But it's also stupidly hard. We're gonna save that super block for something simple. There's a star piece right there. That one's actually surprisingly easy to miss. Like, if I hadn't just pointed that out, I don't want that. I already have a full inventory, man. Calm down. It can't be down here, I know that. So, it should be over here. So this is going to be the lady to give us our final thing that we need. This is going to be our water. However, I don't know if you noticed, but there's no water here. Oh, how horrible. What a tragedy. Oh, this can't happen to me. Took that horrible thing that rides the clouds. It took our water stone. Water flows from the magic stone. Without it, the spring will never recover, and I'll die. I'll be crushed under my own weight and wither. Man, sometimes these things get a little dark. Yeah, they took my water stone, which doesn't sound so bad, except I'm just gonna die now. Oops. Bowser's minions now have a body count, and considering that they're following his orders, you know. They're inadvertently his body count, so, oh dearie, dearie me. Let's go stop that. Keep this up, Bowser, and this is going to be an R-rated game. Better be careful. Actually, I believe, yeah, we just got the blueberry. Ooh, that's not right. So now that we have all 3 berries, we can actually go interact with that well we saw earlier. Which is what we're going to go do. Just because I want to clear out my inventory. I'm tired of this. Is that necessary? No, no, not really. Did I have to use Paracarry for all of them? Yeah, it made me feel better. So it wasn't necessary, but man, am I not allowed to have a little bit of fun with my life? Oh, and I do apologize for some of my thoughts being sidetracked and distracted, and there's noise outside. People are talking. I'm like partially trying to overhear the conversation, partially not. So this is the whole gimmick. This lady's crying in the well, and we have to. I don't know why I can only throw in these berries, but that's. I think so. I think that liar guy tells you that there's someone in the well who likes food, and he kind of just tells you it's the blueberry that they want. But we're gonna give them one of each to see what happens. Red berry, go get him. Who's throwing dump in my well? Whoever it is, you deserve this for your rudeness. Well, you're rude for attacking me. Unprovoked. I'm trying to be nice. You're crying, man. I don't know if they stop crying, is the thing. Well, here you go. Take a Starstorm, take a bow, basic attack, standard stuff, we all know. It's all the same stuff every time. If there's one thing I can complain about this area, it's not even for the fact that there's backtracking, it's the fact that because this area is built around a hub, the hub is right next to the inn in town, so all of these really difficult challenge areas, like, I can understand the concept, but considering you can just leave and full heal pretty much anytime you want, kind of takes away some of the challenge here. Yeah, they get mad for both red and yellow berries. That's mainly just an example to show off. Because I can, again, just leave in full heal, so it's not like it matters. But there you go. In case someone was curious, that's what happens when you throw in the red and the yellow berry. At this, like, it wants the blue one. I did all that for 2 random encounters, effectively, and I also threw away some items because I had too much in my inventory. This is a lot of hassle just to show off everything. I don't know if I'm going to show off, like, everything in this game. Take the stupid blueberry and get out of my life. Down into my well. Huh? Is this blueberry? Oh, I love this. No, thank you. I'll give you that. Oh, thank you. Oh, ain't that nice? You want another one? No more berries. Okay. Well, now I need to go... I actually didn't know what would happen there. That one is for me. I have no idea what would happen if you threw in multiple. I need to go get another blueberry, though. Oopsie. We gotta go back down the real tedious route, too. Oh, yeah. I'd say it's worth it. It's for the expansion of knowledge, and knowledge is everything. Knowing is half the battle. The other half is, of course, ceaseless violence, because I'm a winner, and I will triumph over all of my foes. At least I can pick up that stupid Dizzy dial now. Honestly, if anything, this is actually pretty worth. Just so I can come over here and do this. Is it in you? It should be. Yep, a Jammin' Jelly. The single thing that gives the most FP of any item in the entire game is 50. 50 FP. That is relevant for every single thing in the rest of the game. Like, if you're ever getting to the point of the game where you're healing for 50 FP and it's not fully healing you, you're a little bit over-leveled or have only been putting points into BP the whole time. Like, absolutely ridiculous amounts of FP. I'm at Chapter 6, and I'm not saying I'm under-leveled, I'm also not over-leveled, I'm okay leveled. And I'm at 25 FP. Even then, you don't need this much. There's also Paper Mario Pro mode, so, you know. You're probably going to be skipping even more fights than I am, because, to be fair, I like the safety of being stronger. So, they really want... They are effectively just a full heal. That is a, you need full FP right now. And now we're just going to leave. This is just so I can get my star power back, because I burned it all fighting the stupid Bazzaps. Or in other words, those stupid bee enemies. This is all just to kill them in one turn, because those crazy daisies are meanies and like to put me to sleep. They're also the hardest enemy to dodge in the block in the entire game. So, you know, that's at least fun. Well, I suppose the hardest enemy to block in the entire game is subjective. I would probably say it's the Amazy Daisy, because it's still technically the same enemy, but then it just hits for 20. So not only is it the same difficulty of attack to dodge, but it's also going to cleave your head off with Song. Level 20 Bard over here. Like, wow. It's gotta rock out, man. I don't know if I don't think it puts you to sleep is the one thing that makes that kind of nice. Oh, hello. Eh. This one's cheeky. I don't even need WAD. I just remember this. Yeah, give me that shooting star, baby. Oh, why are you like this? Owie. And you know what you're gonna get for a transgression like that? Death. Ah, Mega Quake. They gave this to you at a perfect time, huh? Hitting everyone on the ground for piercing 7 is definitely okay. Yeah, Mega Quake is going to be a badge I never unequip. That is useful for the rest of the game. I'll use that against the final boss if I have to. Okay, probably not, but, you know, because that's more useful for, like, room clearing than boss clearing. So you probably want to, like, dedicated change up your badges for bosses, but, you know. Another one of those hot promo changes. Normally there's not enemies in this. I guess it's just, like, bush maze? Shrub maze? I thought it was grass for some reason, which is why I was confused. But no, like, shrub maze makes sense. I don't know why I would think it's grass. That doesn't sound right at all. Oh, we're doing this? Okay. So, they got sick. You know what? Oh, I got it for free. I'm just gonna pop the thing. Thank you. Refund. I don't think I need refund as much anymore, but considering the fact that it's broken with hot shrooms, I'm probably just never gonna unequip the thing until I really don't need it for, like, bosses and stuff late game. Because, I mean, I still am not full up on cash, because I'm still spending it. I'd be on badges from Ralph's, or whatever miscellaneous nonsense I'm spending coins on. I don't gotta explain my shopping habits to you. Hey man, I don't come into your house and criticize all your life decisions. Why you gotta come in here and badmouth me, huh? It's like a pissing contest over here, man. I spend my money more efficiently than you, huh? Yeah, thanks. Way to raise a random person on the internet self-esteem. Appreciate it. Has my incessant ramblings been entertaining, considering this fight's very, very basic? They're Lakitus, man. All they do is throw spinies at you. It's pretty basic stuff, you know? I gotta boil this one down. It's already pretty much down to brass tacks already. You know what's going on. You can see with your eyes. I trust in you, and I believe in you. Merly, this... You always proc when you want someone extra dead, like beyond dead. This game doesn't have any benefit of overkilling people, so swinging for 10 piercing is not necessary, man. Aye. But alright. Bye, Lakitus. Oh, the zaps. Go away. I'm just gonna shoot through this the correct method. I don't even want it. This is exactly what I wanted to not have happen. Oh, it's just this encounter. This one's easy, so it's fine. Don't worry about it. Easy, easy, easy. They can nerf Starstorm all they want, but if they're throwing enemies with 4 HP at me, it's fine. Of course, OG Paper Mario with a 7 damage Starstorm is still definitively better. But, you know. It's better than my Mega Quake. Mega Quake only hits the ground, dudes. Starstorm hits everybody, and both of them are piercing, so your defense doesn't matter. Alright, there we go. That's the correct way through it. There's not, there's, like coins in those boxes, really. Here's the most tedious part of the backtracking, is this lady. Hi, Rosie. Yeah, you're real pretty. Okay. And there's exactly the thing that we need, the water stone. It's gorgeous, and she's like, hey, that's pretty. I could save a life by giving this to you. No, it's pretty. Silly. Like, oh, Lily will wither up and die if I don't get her the stone? Huh. How sad. Really. How very pitiful. As hard it is to believe that Lily sometimes acts like she's prettier than I am. She's dumb, but she's not evil. And if she's gone, there'll be no flowers to set off my beauty. Let's see, tell you what. If you bring me something more beautiful than this stone, I'll think about trading it. So, you're literally holding this woman's life hostage for me to get you something prettier. Wow. And are we sure this game is rated E for everyone? This lady is literally has a heart of stone. This is like chaotic neutral right now, man. Just like an absolutely abhorrent person right here. Hey, man, your friend's gonna die. Can I have that? No. Give me some bling. Ah, jeez. No matter how pretty you are on the outside, it matters how pretty you are on the inside, says ugly people. I think that's part of the reason I like this area. This area is kind of metal for being about flowers. This one lady's like, I don't care if someone's gonna die. The fact that someone's gonna die altogether is neat, you know? It's a Mario game. Lily literally said, if I don't get that, I'm going to be crushed under my own weight and die. In prettier terms, but like a beached whale. And the solution to this very difficult puzzle is to go back down this way and go to the crystal tree lady. The one real reason that makes the backtracking obnoxious is the fact that all these places are just hallways. So dodging enemies is incredibly tedious. The areas aren't unique. And, I mean, the visuals are very redundant. That's the only real reason this place isn't my favorite. I love this place. But it is just backtracking. And the area is so boring. But other than that, I love it. It's great. It's a good time. So, yeah, we have to go to like, I think her name's like Petunia or Rosie or something. I don't remember what her name was. We gotta go to her, see she has the water stone, and be like, hey, can I have it? She says no. So we gotta come back to this lady with the crystal tree, get a stupid crystal from her, and then go back through that. So you had to go through the maze once to get to her. You had to go through the maze again to get back to the hub. Now you get the crystal rose, go back through the maze a third time to give it to her, then go back through it a fourth time to leave. Can we not do this? That is the exact reason that I know how to get through this stupid area just so efficiently and why I know the solution to the maze by heart. It's the fact that it's a maze, and I doubt people are going to remember the solution. Just off, maybe after 1 or 2 times, they'll be like, oh yeah, here's the solution. But it's still gonna take 1 or 2 times, and those 1 or 2 times become infinitely more tedious when Paper Mario Promo throws zaps in there. But, whatever. Bad. Bad Angry Cloud thing. No lightning. And now he's dead. You know, I really like this area, and all I've done thus far is complain. I like the aesthetic. I like the concept. I like that the area's kind of metal for what it's worth. Yeah, I said it earlier, but I really like the fact that this seems like the kind of area that would be like Area 1 or 2. The flower fields kind of area, you know, like hot, like, this is like the generic field level. I mean, to be fair, they already had a generic field level in the first level, which is Chapter 1, you know, like, there's like a castle and everything. But it's the fact that this place is just so jacked up, which is what makes it interesting. There's nothing good else in the maze. It's just money. Here, give me your stupid nonsense. And then, of course, to make even more really fun backtracking times, is then immediately after you get the water stone, is that you gotta now go back through the maze, and now you gotta go back to Lily to give her the thing. And then you gotta go back from Lily for the 4th time and leave. Just to get everything you need. Throw it on in continued tedium that there's now going to be water in the way, so you have to... I'm just gonna not deal with this. I don't have any star energy. My star juice is on empty, and I am not about this life. No, thank you. No, 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 no. I'll take a rain check and a half. Put it on my tab, then I'm just gonna leave town without paying. See? I just left. It's not really where I was intending to go with that joke, but alright. Okay. I do need to see... This is one thing I was also complaining about, or more so making note of, is the fact that this area is based around a hub, but the fact that the hub is right next to a full heal, which wouldn't necessarily be bad if the end area was difficult, but it's the fact that it's a toad house, and only toad houses restore your star juice. Because normally those little heart boxes don't restore your star power. And that's like the cost of them. Like they do a lot, they're really good, but you can't easily refill them, because Toad Towns are normally only in, like, safe areas. But, of course, we're gonna break all the rules and make, this area the only chapter in the entire game where the Toad House is right in the smack dab middle of the map. That is the most important area of the map. There are enemies everywhere, but the Toad House is always within walking distance. So you just spam Starstorm with the best of them, get in the 1 or 2 fights you need to get into, and then just leave. It's just fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, lady. Here's your nonsense. I can't plug it in the hole because she has to tell me to do it. Yeah. There you go. Okay, actually, I believe this is all the backtracking done now. I mean, aside from the obvious backtracking of when you enter one of the paths, you have to leave the same path. And I do actually have to get the super block, so there's a little bit more, but that's self-inflicted, so that's my fault. Don't worry about that. Like, this is the last of the hardline required backtracking. We're just going to see new areas now, so it's going to get better. The only real reason I'm even bringing up the fact this area is kind of tedious is the fact that the only reason this is going just fine is because I know what to do, you know? Alright, there's that miracle water. Yeah, you should go see about getting the sun back into the sky. So, we have all the things to plant the magic beanstalk, but if there's no sun to grow it, what are you gonna do, you know? And, well, let's go do that, Here, get a bubbleberry. Yes, because all of these different 3-colored berries in the bubbleberry are technically, like, food items, there's a couple recipes with all of them. They don't make anything, you know, crazy. Like, Voltshrooms, weirdly enough, are the craziest thing you can cook with. I believe Thousand Year Door had a much more interesting cooking system, where the more obscure the food item is, usually it's just going to make something better, if you know what to do with it. I mean, for the most part. There are, of course, exceptions, but whatever. At least in that game, there's actually a cookbook, so you can actually, like, catalog and in-game write down all the different recipes you found. So there's that value. Bubbleberry, here you go. Have fun. Get a load of this. And again, Thousand Year Door just is... Thousand Year Door is the perfect kind of sequel, where it just polishes a couple of the, like, stickly bits that were kind of rough about the original, and then just adds more. It just makes it an even better game. Like I said, it's not perfect for all of them, but it's definitely a very good attempt. It's real good. Now we gotta come up here, go smash the rock. But... Mega Smash. Now we do even more damage. I don't need it, though. But, you know. Oh. Here's the sun, by the way. Hope you guys like him. You ever wanted to meet the sun? Here he is. I'm getting, like, King's Questy vibes from this kind of music. Yeah, there he is. That's, I am the sun. No, I was the sun. Then, clouds beat the sun. It forced it out of the sky. Now, normally that's like a metaphor kind of thing. Also, Mr. Good E. Pulsar, Good E. Pulsar, I don't know how to pronounce that, like, second word. Thank you for following. I don't even know if you're in the chat right now, because I can't check. Actually, yes, I can. Give me a second. No, he's not. But what can you do? Here, and on that note, actually, let me get rid of this little Discord notification because it's garbage. It's my own Discord group has a little bot that tells you when I'm streaming. It's kind of neat, actually. But the fact that it tells me when I'm streaming is a touch redundant, so I just get the notification for someone's, you know, like, hey, the dude's streaming. But I'm the guy. There's Spike. He's cool. He's a fly cat. Cool as ice. Also, he's about to get... Oh, he has 50 HP. Wow, they cranked up Spike's HP. Spike? Question mark? Alright, Mr. Man. If you think you can handle me, if you think you can handle taking 10 damage every turn, be my guest. I'll lay the smackdown on you all you want. Alright, Mr. Man. Come at me. Ow. It's actually harder to block than I would imagine because it goes off screen. And you can kind of just guess on the trajectory, but you think I'm good enough for that? Nah. It's not happening. You've seen some of the dumb stuff I've done. It's just not happening. Alright, Mr. Spike. Spike-a-pult. Are you dead? You're not actually dead. No, not quite. You're gonna die next turn, though. Do you just have, like, the one attack? Is this just all you can do? Can you just throw, like, a stupid spiny at me for 8 damage? Are your parents proud of you? Here, I'll just take this one. I'll just take that one to the face. I don't care. Got him. I'm happy about that, though, so it's okay. So, there was actually a game plan there, because I was actually testing something on that bow thing. So, you notice how I was at the first box. Now I'm in the second box. She slapped 3 times in the second box, but once in the first box. Where's the 2 smack? I wanted to do 2 smacks. Because I assumed the 1 smack is for if there's no bar filled, but clearly that's not actually the case. That's for just the first bar altogether. Okay. So there's no way to have her actually do 2 damage, unless you use, like, fan smack, and then just don't charge it at all. That seems like a good use of our time. Lackluster. I'm Spike, man. Gee whiz. That's harsh, man. I love it. Alright, you know what? You're cool. Seems like the guy who'd call people dorks. No, he calls people dweeb. That's the one. Oh yeah, I'm all for this. What are we fighting for? Why are you called Spike? Okay. I didn't even answer his question. Instead, I'm just like, why are you called Spike? And we have our last party member. He's my favorite because Lakitus are super rad. And as the final bit of functions that party members perform, Lackluster is a better Paracarry. Where Paracarry's whole shtick is he can hit everyone effectively. Lackluster can do that even better because, at the very least, Paracarry has the downside where he has to make physical contact, so he can't hurt enemies with spikes who are made of fire, etc., etc. Lackluster just throws a spiny so he can hit actually everybody. Like, his basic attack does not have a restriction on who he can and cannot hit. Also, yes, riding on him is technically slower than the speedy spin, but that's his whole partner function in the overworld. You can ride him and it makes you go fast. we're immediately going to go level him up twice. Because his Ultra rank makes him really, really good. And the other reason I really like him, the reason that he's my favorite, is because while Bo and Watt are still the two technical best, his thing right here, Spiny Surge, hits everyone for 4, and it's so cheap. It is the cheapest every enemy attack for your partner that you're going to get in the game. Like, Air Raid costs 9, Tidal Wave costs 9. I believe Power Bomb costs 8, but it doesn't do anything, so whatever. And there you go. That's the amount of, like, FP they cost. But his costs 4. So that means you can use, like, a Star Storm, and then I think that'll hit for, like, 4. It doesn't hit that hard, but it's the fact that it's cheap. So you can plan around having a stronger and weaker attack. And it's so much more effective cost-wise. And now we're going to go give him all of the super blocks. He gets all of them now. All of them. Now, if I really wanted to, I could leave and go do the rest of the sewers, because now that we have every single party member, we can actually finish the sewers. But I'm just going to not do that. Instead, we're going to go try not to pick fight with every... You know what? I'll just sweep through them, you know? Here. We'll just take them all out. It's fine. You know, this is fine. This is a worthwhile endeavor to get Lackluster leveled up. So not only does he have, after Bo and Watt's pure just damage basic attacks, he has the most utility basic attacks. So that's really good. That's why I like him. He has the cheapest hit everyone on the field attack, which that gives him even more utility, even more strategic options. He also has another one of those attacks. Well, you'll see. The rest of his stuff, we're going to find out. That's a bit more of a surprise. However, his next two attack, I believe the attack he gets next kind of sucks, but his ultimate attack... Oh, wait, was that the other way around? No, his ultimate attack sucks. But the next attack he get works with my kind of playstyle so much. So, we're about to get to it. So we're going to see that just right quick. Also pick up all the coins, because I gotta be greedy about it. Ah, jeez. Do we have to fight every... I did not want to fight you. Oh. And I know Lackluster's not gonna do 4 at this point, so we do actually have to use Tidal Wave one last time to do 3 and 4 damage. See, this is why Spiny Storm's very nice, because it's going to do 4 damage to everyone, where instead I have to use 9 FP to do 6, where I can use 4 FP to do 4. And now I'm just constantly saying the same thing and rambling, so I'm going to shut my face. I also seem incapable of properly first attacking these guys. Luckily, they're in small numbers, so it's not too bad. Just Bo's a fan smack and Maria's basic jump just kind of carries me through. There's one thing that I also like about Thousand Year Door a little bit more than this. There's an optional party member. You don't ever have to get the final party member. Actually, yeah, I think she is the final party member. I think you get her after your, like, actual last one. And there's one more Macy Daisy. Oh, there's a lot going on here. Hi. I'm not prepared for this. Bye. Hi, and then bye. Good. Get out. Leave my house. You're not welcome here. King Bob Shadow, thanks for following. I appreciate you. And I want to have your babies. Is that creepy? Yes. And there it is! Super rank Lackluster. We're just not gonna fight him. Also, Lackluster... oh, that's not the play. Lackluster's so nice, because as you saw earlier, we can just... skim and skip are the 2 words I wanted to say. I also wanted to say blow over all the spikes. Skim over all the spikes, skip over all the spikes, and blow over all the spikes. I had 3 words. That's a new level of failure. Now we can go this way. I think the last super block's this way, so, I mean, hey, ain't that neat? Because, yeah, this area where we've been seeing this whole time, the solution is to come over here. Because we can't interact with it in any other regard. So if you try to start it, solve it from the left. You're not going to get anywhere with your life. It's a pretty simple puzzle altogether, though. Like, once you know what you're doing, that you have to actually use your new party member to solve it, it's kind of neat, if nothing else. And, away we go. Oh, that's not right. Here, maybe we can finally see. There it is. Cloud9, the best supportive ability in the game. Creates a cloud to hide Mario for a short time. I don't know the numbers on this, but I'd almost say this is like a 50-50 chance that enemies' attacks will just miss Mario. They just won't hit him. I don't want to fight you guys. So it stacks with Pretty Lucky. It stacks with Close Call. So if you can have them all procced at the same time, enemies are just never gonna get you, baby. Also, this is another one of those incredibly... Wait, where is it? Wait, do you have to ground pound? Yeah, you have to ground pound. Who would even think to do that? To get that star piece? Who? Considering this is also a hole, like, getting to the right is so difficult. You have to use the stupid lady to tell you where that one is, because it's terrible, and I hate it. And then we get this upgrade. I mean, again, his final move is actually hot garbage. But, I mean, hey, it makes his basic attack better, it makes his Cloud9 better, and it makes his Spiny Storm better. And all of those are very good things. Give me that letter. To Minty in Toad Town. I'm actually almost done. Well, actually, by the time we get to Chapter 7, I can finish the, oh. Hi. Do I want to heal up before this? Oh, I don't really have any good method of healing up. Oh, I can eat this, actually. Nom nom nom. Alright, fantastic. Here. If we want the most effective damage, it's to do this. Oh, that doesn't work. Okay. Alright, whatever, man. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, have you break the machine? How are we supposed to keep the fog up? Oh, wait, you're Mario. Oh, I guess we'll rough you up now. It's time for fisticuffs. You fools. You know not for what you have done. Cloud9. And now we are invincible. Yeah, not fully invincible. We can get more powerful. Boom. 4 turns of a really, really good chance for stuff to just miss. Oh, yeah, baby. Now, you know what? I'll just use this. It's not like I'm going to use it anywhere else. This is a pretty meaty fight, so, alright. Wow, that actually worked on everybody. I don't know why Daze is also considered a hard stun, but okay. I shouldn't have done this. I should have let Lackluster just murder them. Just with his good old-fashioned Spiny Surge! It's another one of those mash left attacks. Yep, 4 to everyone. 4 for 4, still value. Nice, and the nice. And then they're freed this turn, I believe, but... Oh, actually, no, we have one more turn, so yeah. Alright, cool. You see how cost-effective it is right now? Oh, it's so nice. And then we can just... how do we want to handle this, actually? Do we have any good way of hitting them? No, not really. So, whatever. We'll just keep doing what we've been doing. And then, Spiny Surge next turn, we'll just take them out. Problem is, I don't have that much FP. So, we gotta do a little bit of a... I'm saying, a lot. Let's not do that. So, we can do a little bit of FP management. And yeah, Cloud9 is actually worthless. So, do not hate on that front. I'll just Starstorm. It's not like it matters. We're also going to get to see Lackluster's basic attack now. That's pretty rad. Oh, I didn't even comment on it, but his ultimate move is like Parakarry's Carry Away, where it removes an enemy from the fight. They're just gone. But you don't get any XP for it, and it just works on everybody. It just affects everyone on the field. It rolls the same odds. It just costs more. Except that, you know, it's everyone. I think we can at least understand the gist of how that's supposed to work. And just swap over to Watt and slap him down. Let's go. So I didn't talk about it, but Sushi's supportive move ups your defense by 1. It's called Water Block. It's actually pretty good. And it's specifically very, very good to stack with Lackluster's Cloud 9. And normally Water Block just kind of sucks, like I never use Water Block. But with Cloud 9 and Pro Mode's double damage features, Water Block starts making you take 2 less damage. So if you do ever actually get hit through Cloud 9, you're going to take noticeably less damage. With the damage dodge block, 6 less damage from every attack, plus the chance of them just not hitting you. Oh yeah. And then you have like all the regen that I have going on, plus I can get more Pretty Luckies and have a higher just base chance of dodging. It can go pretty crazy. That's how I handle all of the super bosses. Even if they hit me, I still have enough block to survive, but the chance of them hitting me is pretty low. And welcome back to the sunny flower fields. It's no longer cloudy and smog-filled Sad Town. Sad Town's not a good name. Do not name your town Sad Town. Do not land on those spikes. None of these are good ideas. Commander Root, thank you for following. Sorry, I already promised myself to King Bob Shadow for his babies, but you can have my babies if you so well please. That's probably even creepier. You know what? You can opt out of that. That's optional. Let's go actually try to heal, because it's... Shut your face. He was telling me how to... She was telling me how to plant the stupid beanstalk. We know what's going on. We already understand. So I feel like we're doing fine. Now, I got 13 minutes before the end of this chapter. And I really, really do want to do one thing in the sewers. So we're going to extend this stream a little bit in case this runs over. Because we always finish a chapter every video. We always do the Peach intermission each video. So we're going to do all of that still. But there's something in the sewers I want to do now that we have Lackluster. There's one real important thing. You can actually go through it faster going this way now that I think about it. Shortcuts, baby! Oh, wow. Screen's having a little bit of a conniption fit on that one. Full, mental shutdown over there. Now we're gonna come in here, and... You see back there? Hey, hey, there's the obstacle our favorite boy can now circumvent. And there's one very nice thing that this gets us. Not only for the fact that there's a bunch of hidden items. No, it's not. Oh, dearie me. Bad. How dare you hit me? You know what you're going to get for that? Murder. I thought I did that wrong for a second, because I let the button go on, like, the same frame, it feels like, right as that button lit up. That could have gone real bad real fast, considering the fact I got all or nothing, so I would have done 0 damage. But I feel like you already know that, and I'm being redundant by saying things you guys are smart enough to know, because you're all smarty fans. You're all smart. I trust in you all. You all know what life is. You all know how to pay taxes. You're cool kids. Maybe. There's probably like 1 or 2 out of you who out there who are not cool kids. You'd know who you are. But the rest of you are fine. Wow. What a good treasure box. One coin. No! Don't give me this. Bad. Mega Quake so trivializes all of these enemies. Hit for 7 piercing and nothing matters! Oh, so what if it costs a lot of FP? Does it look like I care? Huh. If I can get through every fight, easy mode, first turn, first try, why do I care how much it costs? Unless it starts costing like 10 plus, which is normally how it works considering you have multiple partners trying to attack. And this is going to make this next fight so much easier. The Ultra Boots. Now we jump for 8 damage. We can now do a Tornado Jump, which replaces our Spin Jump. And lets us jump. I'm being kind of loud. I need to like tone it down a little bit. Please scream at me if I am being loud. I have been having that problem recently. I do need to be quieter. There are other people in the house, and I do apologize for that. However, there's the counter-argument of, I know my videos are stupidly quiet, and I don't know why I can't fix it. I just don't understand. Yeah, like I said, I've watched some of the VODs of my videos when I was uploading them to YouTube, and they're a little bit quiet. And it's not like I know how to fix that. The audio levels are fine on my end, like the mic pickup is at max. And the desktop's turned down a little bit, but that's just because, you know, I was trying to figure out what the level of my audio to game audio is, and then it gets a little bit funky at that level. But, yeah, you know. All of these are coins, and they all suck. I hate them all, and I want to leave. Yeah, we got 10 minutes. We're going to have to extend this stream just a touch, but I wanted the Ultra Boots. We'll properly explore the sewers next time. Nope. No, sirree, Bob. No. Oh, wow, you didn't even try. Nice job, Mr. Dark Koopa. Oh, I will take that, however. That's actually nice. That one actually will be useful in the fight. That door up there is Chapter 7. We can't even go that way yet. Actually, there's one thing we do want from that, now that I think about it. There's one pretty important thing over there. Oh, we have to deal with these guys first. I hate you all so much. You're just making my life take a little bit longer than I need. You know, I don't actually need to do this. It's a super block. No, that I wanted to run away. Ah, jeez. How did I do that twice? I am a genius. Those are completely random. You have to take a guess when they attack. Because they have like 5 or 6 different timings, it seems, and it's just complete crapshoot. Who knows what the fuck they're gonna do? It's completely random. But yeah, there was a super block over there. That's actually one of the last super block. That's actually the second to last super block in the game. I don't think I've found them all yet. I know where they all are. I think I may be forgetting some of them, however, considering the fact that I'm constantly running my mouth really, really fast, and it's kind of hard to keep thinking about game knowledge when I'm constantly trying to talk. Keeping up constant conversation, thinking of ways to make it entertaining, constantly moving my body physically, and playing a video game. That hurt my back. I actually need to sit back now. Like, my back is already starting to ache, but I wanted to just keep sitting up because I feel like we're required doesn't look that good. Don't you guys, isn't this sexy? That could be better, I feel. Yeah, I will recline, though. Oh, don't have back problems, kids. There's a reason I want to start streaming. Is this actually in the right spot? Oh, yeah, it is. We're fine. Now, we can actually go fight the boss. Alright. That's not right. Hush your face. Put the soil down. Put the bean in the soil. And then you water the bean. Kablams. This cutscene takes forever. Get some popcorn, go take a bathroom break, because we're going to be here for a little bit. Gotta take just a little bit of time to relax. Oh, jeez. Actually, they sped up this cutscene. This thing normally spun at like half this speed. I forgot Pro Mode sped this up. That thing normally takes forever. That thing's spinning at easily twice the speed it normally does. Never mind. They made that thing haul ass. It's a definitely effective way of putting that. And now we may go to the Cloudy Climb to fight the man behind the man of the clouds. The machine behind the clouds, too. Because there was a man behind the machine behind the clouds. But who's the man behind the machine behind the clouds? Am I being totally ridiculous? Yes. Is this funny? No. Am I still enjoying it and now I'm laughing at the fact that it's stupid? Yes! Alright. Give me that good old pay kitty. Oi. Jump on the cloud. Gotta wait to get the super jump charge. There we go. Okay. Apparently I didn't do that good enough. I have to try harder next time, obviously. If anyone could tell me what I did wrong, please shove it right up your butt. Because okay, I'm definitely at the top this time. There we go. So here. If you, I believe, I do want to show this. I'll try one more time. But there is something I want to show. So in this game, there's lots of glitches. In fact, I've shown one of them before. I've talked about a couple of them, but I've only shown one. This is another one of them. This is the easiest out of bounds in the game. If you just go right to the edge, let Parakarry take you. Did I do it right? I did not do it right. You can land on the outer seam, because you see there's like a wall, invisible wall blocking me. You can get along the outer seam. You can fall out of the world. Nothing too, you know, overly special happens, but it's not in this area in particular. There's stuff you can do out of bounds in other areas, messing with loading zone storage and, like, falling out of bounds and manipulate. Oh, there's a lot, but we're not gonna play that game for right now. So let's get prepared for this boss. So, Quick Change, Medicine Man, Peekaboo are always value. Crazy Heart, Happy Flower are always good. Damage Dodge, All or Nothing. Nothing. Pretty Lucky, Close Call. I know Zap Tap would be good at countering the one instance of these guys. So, that'll be good. Do I need refund? No, probably not. But what do I care? And then I guess I can just finish it up with, honestly, Mario's not the one to be doing damage here. He needs to be doing, like, AoE, I feel. If he can, actually. Maybe he can't. No, he can't. So I'll be using... Actually, I'll just be using his basic jump, so I don't even have to worry about that in that case. I'll use Happy Flower to just regen more. Alright. Hoppa! Hello, squishy man. I always thought this dude looked tasty as a kid, because he looks like cookie dough. He's supposed to be a cloud person, and you know what? Clouds probably think like they'd be tasty too. You're a cloud-destroying pest? You can't save the Star Spirit! Here comes the storm, baby! It's a buff cloud! It's your boy. This one's also a jam. This dude's got... all the bosses in this game got some mad pumping jams. Whoa, guys, gotta slow down a bit here. Alright, Merly, let's murder this man in the face. Oh yeah, that's balanced damage. Pro mode, however, made these dudes randomly be intangible. Which doesn't sound too bad, unless you consider the fact that the more of these dudes there are, the worse it gets for us. Which seems fairly obvious, because there's more enemies, but because he has a unique attack. Which is Pummel Mario, yada yada yada. Except you would get me, except... Oh, Zap Tap doesn't work on these things. Never mind. That was a bad idea. They can do this. And he just shoves them back into his mouth. Fantastic. Great. I may lose this fight just in the fact that they're immune to Zap Tap. Great. Okay. All those kind of enemies, like fuzzies and whatnot, are supposed to be really weak to Zap Tap. But no, despite them making physical contact, they're not considered targetable by Zap Tap, I guess. I don't really know. Oh, we gotta mash. 7, 6. And remember, this number's gonna be doubled, so... No! No! Fuck. It's actually the end of the stream time. How do we want to handle this? How do we want to go about this? I'll save the Peach intermission for next time. How about that? Because we do get a save right before, and I don't want to extend this too much longer, because I am uploading these to YouTube. So now we can just fix... Do we have to replant this? I swear to... Okay, good. I was gonna get so I was gonna be so fucking pissed. Don't need Mega Quake. We obviously don't need Zap Tap. What can I honestly grab Zap Tap in the case of fuzzies and to stop this guy, so that was a good use of my star points. Oh, how do we want to handle this? I guess just... You know what? Let's go with Defend Plus. Let's be tanky boys. Yeah, Defense Plus, give me a happy heart. Let's go hard tanky with this. Mario already does stupid amounts of... He does 8 damage a turn. I don't need more damage. I don't even have the Power Plus right now, because the Power Plus is behind technically a boss. Well, a super enemy. I'm saving the anti-guy there for the bonus video at the end. We've already fought an anti-guy, though. Because the challenge modes provide many anti-guy fun times. We've already beaten the anti-guy. But I'm trying to lump them all into one video. I am not getting the super jump charge because I really don't care. We're not going for 100%. That was never the end goal, and I don't really plan on using super jump charge. Actually, yes, I do. I'll probably come back for this. I'm thinking that there's one fight in the entire game I could see that I can use super jump charge. Okay, so yeah, this is seeded that she's always going to do this. It's not slowing down this time. It's fun. But, yeah, I can think of a fight where I would need to use super jump charge. It's only one, though, and it's not the biggest thing in the world. So, maybe not. It's another one of those optional bosses, so... I need to be using Cloud9. What am I doing? This is the first time we have access to our ultimate defensive option. I mean, it was turn 1, so he's just going to heal up anyway, so whatever. This is to show you that he can. Alright, Cloud9. So now we can just jump on him again. Really, we just need to pump out numbers. He's going to just keep healing as long as these things are alive, so we just kind of got to chip him out, you know? There's no way to know if those things are going to miss until they do the first grab and then it, like, misses. Oh, we're doing this again? Fantastic. I take a flat 2 less damage from Defend Plus and have a good chance of dodging. I've let it fail me right at the end. Ah, jeez. Oh, well, what can you do? I'm doing 12 damage a turn, which is very nice, to be fair. For how much effort for how little FP we're putting into it, that's a lot of damage. We're also doing okay at killing his little smoke ball nerds. Can these enemies actually miss for once in their life? Considering I have a very high dodge chance right now? Thanks. Oh, don't be like this. Huge nerd burger. We're gonna heal. Yeah, we're just gonna heal. And now, because we're effectively full up on FP, there's Happy Heart and Happy Flower proccing, we're gonna use Bo's Fan Smack. Really try to get that damage on, because we didn't get our set 12 damage out, so we're still gonna do 10. Costs a lot, though, is the problem, but, what can you do? Yes, witness the full power of my storm. Alright, here's his big boy attack. Yeah, there it is. Normally I would use Out of Sight for this, but I'm not going to do that. I ain't no pansy. I'm instead going to use Refresh again, because I'd like to be healthier. And I'm going to bank on Defend Plus, me maybe blocking, and the Cloud9 proccing. Plus I need to restore my FP anyway, so whatever. If I do die to this fight again, we're going to call it. This will be the first time we will have not beaten the boss in a chapter. It's the first time we also haven't done the Peach intermission in a chapter, so, Thank you, they finally missed for once in their life. Yeah, this always slows down. I distinctly remember this one being horrible. Yeah, nice attack there, you huge nerd. Oh, he's just tanky. That's really all this guy is. The fact that Pro Mode made a lot of these dudes intangible means you can't kill them, so he's just gonna keep eating them to heal. This is always what I do. You do a basic Mario jump and then Lackluster with 2 upgrades to instantly kill the Tough Puffs. But it's not happening now. Not when he does this. Also, nice touch that he's physically getting smaller because you're knocking the Tough Puffs out of him. Get out of here, Mr. Huff and Puff. This is definitely not the most exciting thing. This is just, hey, how many times can I basic jump then Spiny Surge? And they missed again. Wow. That first casting of this Cloud 9 was obviously not the play. Oh, he missed. Alright. I guess that just all works. They just keep missing, man. I am all for it, too. It just gives me more chances of having Happy Heart and Happy Flower proccing. Without having to use Refresh. Oh, that's not right. Almost messed that one up real bad. See, like right there, I only killed 2, but the damage from Spiny Surge made him spit 2 more out, so I didn't actually, like, deplete his health reserves anymore. Oh, he's doing this again? Okay. Either or, I am going to heal up. Because no. I want to be on full HP for the chance that I may just get murdered right in the face. I don't know how much damage this is about to do to me, but I don't really want to find out. I mean, I'm going to find out. There's not a whole lot I can do to stop that, but you know what I mean. Lamb. 21 more HP, so effectively if he doesn't heal, 2 more turns of our combo. Oh, and they missed again! Oh, this is different. Ow. Yeah, that felt really good on my body. Cloud. I'm gonna Spiny Surge. Yeah, I'm gonna Spiny Surge. We're gonna refresh into Spiny Surge just to get rid of them, because there's more Tough Puffs active right now, because some of them have decloaked. So when I hit him, he spits out 2, because he spits out 1 Tough Puff for 2 damage, and I'm gonna kill 4, and he's gonna spit out 2, so I'm cutting his healing in half, for what it's worth. Yep, spat out 2. Hitting for 4, you ball of babies, and he's gonna eat them. Yeah, he really likes his patterns, doesn't he? Yep, hey, for 6. Oh, let's go again, twice, baby. Oh, we could just win. We just win the fight. All right, good. That was a good fight. Good job, man. All right, we're gonna end that fight even faster than I had assumed. Oh, that was going to take 2 turns. Never mind. Merlee has decided he wants him dead now. There's also a bug I'm not going to show off, but the game will crash if you have Huff and Puff at 1 HP, have no Tough Puffs alive, and you do Bow's 1 strength smack. The game will crash. The short answer of that one is the fact that Bow's smack is a slower animation. It then bleeds into his death animation, which involves him spinning, and because the smack and the spin both occur at the same time, it delays his death. So by the time he dies, he's still spinning. The game just flips out and crashes. He's like, dead, but that's the game. The game's making that noise. Intelligent, I know, but that's what crashes are. So I mean, all right. Yeah, this is a 10 minutes longer video than what's normal, but I mean, hey. So, it is that Mario and Party defeated the cruel cloud, Huff and Puff, and set free the 6th star spirit. The thick clouds that once cast dark shadows have gone, and Flower Fields is bathed in sunshine again. A single star spirit waits to be rescued, waits to take its place in Star Sanctuary. Perhaps you will see Princess Peach soon. Perhaps. Just wait and see. Gammy Koopa, who watches impatiently from Bowser's castle, is waiting too, for you to try to save them. That's the one. That is Paper Mario for today. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. Gonna get a good old stretch on that one. Oh yeah, get a flex on top of that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and peace.